Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I have for you 3 DIYs. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, for the first project and the other two, we're going to need some of these little crates. This is the small ones that's not real tall, and then you're going to need 2 of these and just 1 of these for all 3, and we're going to paint them and then set them aside and let them dry while we're working on something else. So I'm using a sponge brush because it's easier, I found, to paint these crates with. And you're going to need to put, if you want it for the wood not to show in it, you'll need to put 2 coats on. But I'm just putting 1 because I want some of that wood coloring to show through. But anyway, let's just go through and paint all these. And once we're finished with these, painting the sides, now if you want you can go down on the inside of them too. But I think the flowers and stuff will be covering it up pretty good, and you don't really have to. So it's totally up to you. I'll show you how to do it on this one. Me, I just hold on to the bottom and just go sideways with the brush and then up. You can do the top since you're going to do the inside if you are. And then just continue on around with a thin coat. Got a little paint right there. And again, if you want to put 2 coats, you can, but I like I said, a little bit of that wood showing through. Okay, now we're going to set these aside and let them dry, and I'll bring the rest of the project up and show you how to do it. Okay, you will need 2 signs. It doesn't have to be this kind, but just 2 signs from one of the seasonal signs, and we're going to flip it over onto the back. Let me adjust my camera just a little for you. Now take a screwdriver and you might be able to pull them out. Yeah, just take a screwdriver and get the rest of the staplers out. And they come out pretty easy. Watch your fingers with that screwdriver. You don't want to poke yourself. Okay, let me get these and throw them away. Alright, now you will need your glue gun, some sandpaper, and some of the large popsicle sticks. Well, they're called CRAFTS sticks. You'll need some of these. Take your sandpaper, and where those staplers were, just sand it down. Now just run your sandpaper over the entire back. That way you're prepping your wood for the paint. Get you some popsicle or craft sticks. Then we'll get another one and put right in the center. Okay. Make sure the signs are even on top and bottom. No, wait a minute. This is going to be the side that we paint on. I almost messed up there. Just make sure you keep the sign lined up. You'll need 7 of these craft sticks. Push down on it real good so it holds. I always do the ends first. but just make sure you push down on it, and it'll probably take about 2 glue sticks to do it. Keep dropping things because my wrists have been hurting me. That's why I'm wearing these things. Okay, now just flip it over. And get some paint, and I just pour it right on. And again, you can put 1 thick coat on or 2 coats on. It would look better with it. So I'm just going to do 1 thick one. No, baby, you can't come over here. And make sure you get it right there in the crack, that way it'll fill it up. Okay, I need a little more paint. See how that paint fills in that crack, and it's like it's not even there. Okay. It really doesn't take long at all to paint this, but you just, before we can continue on, we have to let this and those little crates dry. And it'll take about a good hour, maybe. Okay, now we just need to sit and let this dry, and then we can continue on. Okay, after it's dried, flip it over. Let's see if that's dry. Hang on one second, I have some paint on this counter here I need to get off. Okay, just flip it over. Okay, now get you some twine. Measure it from over here to over here. Okay, and then cut it. Now put some glue where you're wanting the twine to go. Use your glue gun to push it down in there, and then put some more glue on top of it. And let that dry, then do the other side. Okay, and once the glue dries, just flip it over. Take one of your taller box crates, or you can use the other one if you want to do it different. Figure out where you want to put it. And get a sign. I already used my welcome sign and I couldn't find any more, so I'm using thankful and putting right center it from side to side and kind of angle it up a little. And then we're going to also use some of the rope that you get from the Dollar Tree. Some of the thick rope. Okay, make sure it's even on both sides. From here to here. And let's glue it on. Put quite a bit of glue on this. I'm using 1-hoe glue stick. Okay, now measure it again and make sure you put it on center and up as high as you want it. Push down on it. Okay. Now get your sign and just put a little glue on the edge, a couple in the center. And again, even it on both sides. And angle it up just a little. See if that stuck, because sometimes it don't. Alright, now go over the same glue and go fast, because this glue on these, for some reason, it dries real fast. Okay. Push down on it. Okay, any glue that comes out, just pinch it off. Okay, now take this rope and I'm going to start down in the bottom corner. And just make a line. Just do a little bit at a time. And be sure you push down on it so it gets a good secure fit. And you're going to be using some glue on this now, so okay, now go towards the top. Curve it in right here at the corner. Push down real hard right there in the corner to make sure it stays on that curve. This doesn't take long at all to put this on here. Okay, and then just bring it over. Now take it to the end here and cut it on the inside, not the outside. It's kind of hard because this is some thick rope. Now you can get this at the Dollar Tree, 9 foot I believe, for $1. Now on the end, twirl it. Put a little glue on the end of it and push it down so it doesn't come untwined. Okay, now you can get whatever kind of flowers or greenery you want. I picked up this mixed berry one from Walmart for $2.49 each. All you want to do is bend the stem, put it down in there, and all you need is one. Let me bring this up so you can see. This is what it looks like, the finished product. And as you can tell, you can hang it, or you don't have to put the rope on to hang it. You can lean it up against the wall on a shelf or your mantle. Okay, that's it for this one. Okay, and the last two projects, you will need this crate here. Let me turn my camera down so you can see. And I bought, because we were out of lavender at my Dollar Tree, so I bought these at Walmart for, I think they were $2.49 each. And all you have to do, we'll take the tag off. I thought I already did that. Measure how you want these in here, and then bend it to the side and lay it in there. And I picked up 3 of these now. So you'll need 3. And then bend you another one to the side. Put it in there. Do the same thing to this one. And sit it down in the center. Push it kind of over, bend it real good. Fluff your lavender branches. And there you go. There's the second one. And then this one is so easy. After it's dry, you just buy 2 of these succulents and sit them right down in there. If you want, I was going to get some gravel, the little rocks from the Dollar Tree, but they were out of them. And just put these in there, then put the rocks around it, about up to right here, or get you a craft stick, cut it in half, and glue it on the inside to cover this handle up here. And put your little rocks down in there. But I like it like this. It's nice and simple. I can change it out if I want to. The same with this one. And the first one that we made, where I just set those the berry bushes down in there, all you have to do is just sit them out and put you some more in if you want to change it up. Alright, I want to thank y'all for stopping by and checking out my channel. If you like this DIY video and you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell next to it so you won't miss any of my future DIYs and hauls. And hit that like button, share it with your friends, and leave a comment. Alright, I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.